What it do, what it is, what it be. Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 40 of the Five Mics podcast, 40. I am Dino. The homies are here. Of course, the rest of the mics, they're in a new studio. Shout out to Bucky Beeman. So we got James, we got Ayo, we got Monte, and Tim. How are you guys doing in a new space?
Good, man.
Stellar.
It's not cold in here. It's not hot in here.
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. We'll work with the setup, make it a little better, but we'll get there, growing pains.
Yeah, right now you guys look like mannequins. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel
you look so uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, I don't know what
I thought you were saying because I'm fly.
I don't know what to do.
Mannequin fresh.
Okay, I see what you did there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying.
Got you.
It was
no, that's
laundry
not what
day.
I said.
Yeah, I don't know whether the
You got a whole bottle of wine.
Hey, I got mine.
They have no cups. New studio, no cups.
Don't worry about what's in my cup.
You got a mini.
It's my cup.
Please double cup.
Don't say my name. All right, well, let's get right to it. So first, we kind of spawned this podcast off the George Floyd situation. We're pretty much a whole year and a couple of days past the murder of George Floyd. So once again, rest in peace to George Floyd. And yeah, anybody got anything on that? We can move.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, George Floyd.
Yeah, rest in peace, George Floyd. Stuff that I did notice, obviously, with life coming back to normal, people were a little more silent on the post of Black Lives Matter and the George Floyd, the 1 year marks on the calendar. It was kind of silent on social media. As compared to last year when there was nothing going on, so you had a little more time to be bored and just sit there and just repost all day. Things that you've seen, there was none of that going on this year.
Yeah, I agree. I
I don't think is there really a need to reiterate all that stuff across social media though? No. I kind of don't even feel this. I kind of feel like it's case open, case closed, tragedy happened, etc. But we can't keep rehashing it.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect the same type of flooding of the timeline like it was because it happened then, but I think that just a simple acknowledgement, you know what I'm saying, just in general. But then it kind of, like I said, we kind of started off with that, and then it kind of spurred like a realization, like, oh damn, it's been a whole year of sitting in this pandemic, you know what I'm saying, like at this point, because that was the first time, that was like the first real big event that happened during the pandemic, that hit everybody. So I think like looking at it, like looking at the landscape now, like damn, where we at? Like, all right, what does everything look like? Is this the new normal? Like, what the hell is going on? Things are starting to open up. Bungalows open at 2 a.m. this weekend. I'm like,
go.
What I was gonna say about it though is it's been a year, but it's crazy because I'm looking at this right now where the Asian hate crime bill was passed. And that's something that was just kind of spurred the topic and just within like the last year. And they passed that bill like this. You think about George Floyd being a year, the amount of incidents that have happened since George Floyd, and with us being 5 black men.
Was it like 900 or 97 or something like that?
Since then, just the last year. I don't know. It's crazy. Sometimes I just drag their feet on certain things, but I'm not going to go in on it.
You mean as in that bill was passed and then there's still not a black hate?
I hate to say I told you so.
Go ahead and tell them.
But I fucking told you so. I told everybody so.
Facts.
This, Joe Biden, that whole regime, scam artist. Black Lives Matter as the organization, not the movement, scam artist. All these people who are promoting these civil rights things, scam artists, charlatans, profiteers, trying to make money off of the backs of trauma of black people and not actually solving their problems. And I don't like how many more failures do you have to see before it becomes really obvious, right? Yeah. So I'm not gonna get super deep into that, but yeah, it was all a scam. And I called that a year ago.
You definitely did, though. Yeah. I was the main one like, nah, it's different. It's different. You'll see. Watch, you'll see. And sure enough, I saw one thing, then I saw another, then I saw another, and then I just saw the student loan thing where it's like, I'll forgive the student loan. Then it's like, I'm not gonna support any loan forgiveness thing. And I was like
zero. It went from $50K to $10K to $0.
Yeah. So You were right.
They're just doing it. They're just doing it right in front of your face. And you see how it's going to happen. But
You were right. Man.
you know, one good thing I think is that people are kind of moving off politics, and it's not, at least it's not like super heated or anything, and getting back to like normal, and
Yeah, it's
nobody's looking at what the president's tweeting, and it's not all the bickering online and shit like that. Yeah,
all
yeah.
the closet racists have disappeared again.
Back to the closet.
Back to the
It's
closet.
just, but it's crazy how people just
Well-
forget shit so quick though too. Like motherfuckers don't even talk about Trump no more.
Attention spans. No, I've seen a couple
Yeah,
2024s.
But not like Trump disappeared off the planet Earth.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
has no platform anymore.
Yeah, like he's old news. Like it's
He's
done.
recuperating, bro. He coming back.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
He gonna find a way to. He gonna find a way to get out there. Probably start a TV show.
He'll
or
run
something.
again.
I wonder what source he has right now. There's probably a source that we don't know about that he like. That's
He's
what,
gonna start a YouTube channel, bro.
Oh yeah,
He's gonna
Trump
start his
TV.
own network
his
and all that. Yeah.
But you got people that are saying that Biden's worse than Trump though. A lot of people have been saying that too lately.
Oh, I can make an argument that he is.
I've
I don't want to
And,
waste time doing it.
We're not going to, but
I don't want to waste
I've
time
heard-
doing it, but I could definitely make an argument. That he is.
Y'all save that for the Patreon.
Yeah.
Damn, I was going. What'd you say? Oh, the closet racist. Well, I don't know if it's racist, but shit, they turned up in the NBA last night in the stands. So one dude or somebody threw popcorn on Russell Westbrook on his way out
Yep.
because after injury, and somebody spit on, and that was in who they play Philly.
Philly in New York stadiums.
And then somebody spit on Trae Young in New York. Like, what the hell is this?
I wouldn't go with
That's
racism off the bat. I just more so like we were talking about it earlier. I think it's like more stupid. You haven't been to a game in a year and a half.
Racism
almost-
is stupid.
Yeah, but like these instances, I feel like they're just more stupid than anything. Like you haven't been to a game in a year and a half. You come out, you're cheering for your team to win, then you just like do some stupid stuff like pour popcorn or spit on somebody. Like you spit on me, bro. The game is over. Like the refs don't even have to blow no whistles, bro. It's over.
Malice in the
You
palace.
you spit on me.
True.
Like some saliva out of your mouth and COVID has hit me on my body. The game is over.
Yeah.
Popcorn, it's like, bro, like really, why you throwing popcorn, man?
But see, the thing is, I don't get caught up on the popcorn aspect of it because, like they talk about, like weed is a gateway drug, and then it leads to other things. So if somebody is throwing popcorn on you, the next time they throwing batteries at you, they spitting at you, then they come into a gun and they stab you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's just like it's one of them things where you have to just cut it right then and there. So
Mhm.
like this right now needs to be addressed. This dude has been revoked, but moving forward, like they really have to address the
Right.
fact that you a spectator.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Sit there and spectate.
sit there and spectate. But then everybody goes, well, they get paid millions of dollars. Okay.
Mhm. No other sport
Still
allows you to
respect,
touch no
though.
fan.
Yeah, respect is respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of dude, I got an office job. If somebody stand over my shoulder, watch me as I'm typing, I get nervous.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
back the fuck off me.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just imagine actually being like an athlete and
Mhm.
now you got to deal with people not just yelling at
Yeah.
you. But
And if
now
we're talking
throwing shit
about-
at you,
And if we're talking about Russ, this isn't his first like occurrence of like fans. They borderline touched him. They screamed. They made gestures. They done everything.
Yeah.
And it always seems like it comes back to him, how he's supposed to react.
Mhm.
Like I don't know, man. I'm like I saw something that LeBron tweeted. And he was like, if the shoe was on the other foot, how would the NBA react, or how would the world react? You pretty much put the people's face out there for publicize them and let everybody know exactly who it was.
Yeah.
Stephen A. kind of took the term and took the phrase and ran with it and said the same thing. Bro, I like jail has to be something. Revoking me from coming to the game. Okay, I can still watch it on TV, but I'm like learn my lesson.
Yeah.
I can still go to the away game.
I think and the spitting, like you say, the jail thing. I think spitting now should be considered like assault.
It is a crime.
Yeah,
it is a crime.
that's assault.
Especially
Like,
with COVID,
with
it's
COVID and
literally
stuff
assault.
like that, that's
Yeah.
assault. So
Yeah,
no, that's just dumb.
yeah, bro.
I
What are you
don't think-
spitting for? Who spits?
Yeah, that's the ultimate form of disrespect right there. You spitting on somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like you said. The game would have been over because I'm jumping over 50 Cent and his
50
Jail
Cent.
right
I wouldn't
there.
even know it was 50 Cent, bro. I'm
no, he
swinging
was
at everybody.
He was sitting right there in front. I would have jumped over here.
Bro,
Right
it could be
to
50 Cent, Little Cent, Mo Cent. They all would have got whooped. That whole row.
50 Tyson.
There's actually some Tim. Remember Tim brought it up at dinner. Like we had dinner like a month ago, and you were like, motherfuckers aren't going to know how to act when they get outside the house.
yeah.
Like you were like, people aren't going to know how to move in the real world. They're going to be acting awkward. They're going to be acting weird. They're going to be acting goofy as hell. And I think that's a lot of it, just like pent up energy. Dude's been in the house for a year, and they're finally getting to go to a game with a bunch of people. Like definitely not excusing the behavior, but yeah, you could expect there's gonna be a lot of weird like reopening stories, right?
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of weird stories of people like just doing the most and being extra because they've been locked up in the house for a year. And yeah, that's definitely part of it. But
I'm treating this shit like a new video game system, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm holding off a little bit before I go show out because like we just talked about earlier, little incident that popped off here in our city with this little fight breaking out. Motherfuckers don't know how to act right now.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where, hey, no matter how much I'd let it go to a sporting event or whatever it is, I'm a cool off right now.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Bunch of cornballs, bro.
Are we going to 100?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really living wild before, so I'm gonna try to keep it. I will kind of warm up to it, but I did just see that they announced. I know we were talking about concerts a couple of weeks ago. They announced Made in America festival in Philly. I don't know if we want to go to Philly now, but I think that's like in September. So that should be pretty dope. I remember, was that you, Monte, that sent that?
Miami?
rollout?
Yeah, the Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that's still on.
Oh, it's pop.
It's gotta be.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna be
super popular.
Oh yeah, it's in Florida. Yeah, that's right.
Tickets
It's
sold
in Miami.
like 2 days.
It's going down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
that's gonna be
June,
crazy.
come June at the latest, July, it's gonna be open season.
Oh yeah.
It's-
It's already
Yeah, I'm
good.
going
It's
to,
basically like
yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
open
much
season.
open season like 75% of America at
Yeah,
this point.
Yeah.
Like the last one's to lag are like New York. and
Minnesota's
Cali.
back to 100% tomorrow.
Minnesota's been
Seriously?
back.
Yeah, 100% tomorrow.
Yeah.
Minnesota's
All the
been,
restaurants are back to
Damn.
100% tomorrow.
I've been out the past couple of weeks and it's normal.
Yeah, it's not.
You've
It's
been to a
normal as
couple
hell.
spots.
Yeah,
Been to a couple.
There's nothing
spots
open
this
no more
month.
though.
yeah. But every place that I've gone, 100% has been
Yeah.
normal.
3 places.
We went somewhere and where we
150%.
we're eating and then the guy was like, he was like, can we sit here? And I looked at him, I was like, oh yeah. I didn't even think about it. Like there's usually like the space from this stuff right here. And he just literally
Seed
sat
steak and
right here beside me. I was like, all right, how's it going? All
yeah.
right, man, you don't have to touch me when you talk to me, but that's cool.
Oh, just save one for us.
100%. 100% tomorrow. I'm ready, man.
Yeah.
Beyond ready.
Just save me one.
Yeah. I don't know when. Like I think they said June 15th out here, but I don't know the capacity limits yet.
Is that Cali or LA?
I don't know. I kind of go off to Cal or LA. I mean,
Because up north, they're probably just doing whatever they want.
That's like
back
6
country.
hours away.
Yeah.
No, it's not the back country, bro. What you talking
I
about?
don't know about no Cali, man. I'm mad. I'm mad I ain't make it to Cali, dog. I'm so hot.
This nigga thought he bought a ticket. But I'm going to Denver next week. And they said they 100% as of last Sunday, this past Sunday.
They've been back and forth
So-
all year, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
back
I
and
guess
forth
they can
all
still, I think you can decide if you want to wear a mask or not. And then inside some places they can say yes or no, but everything's 100% capacity. So
Bro, we really lived through a pandemic. That's just wild.
We did.
That's just
some people
wild.
didn't.
That's true. You know,
Oh,
RP to those people. that didn't.
Pandemic,
Sorry.
a millennium, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I
A lot of
was
stuff.
Y2.
Hey, look,
That's
hey, look,
deep.
hey, like teacher,
Y2K,
like a teacher would say, et cetera, et cetera,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera.
The end of the
Pandemic. What else?
Everybody that we grew up watching is dead, bro. Like, et cetera, et cetera.
Stop.
That's not true.
Et cetera.
Not at all.
Oh,
That's not true at
The
all.
end of the Mayan calendar. That ended. Remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
et cetera.
2012.
2012, Y2K, I was like 9.
Y2K is the millennium, fellas.
I know, but it's Y2K sounds better.
But Y2K is like.
What about Will Lennium?
All
No,
right, dog. We're not playing that album ever.
You got like the millennium?
no.
I don't think I've ever listened to a Will Smith album, actually.
Oh shit.
I don't think I've listened
Big Willie style?
never
Big
listened
Willie
to
style.
it
Everybody listen to Big Willie
You
style.
listen to Big Willie
before.
stuff.
Not Dino, because never Big Willie style. No.
You just refer to yourself as a person.
This dude was definitely listening to La Vida Loca or some shit.
La Vida Loca.
I heard Mambo number 5 in a restaurant the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
Did you dance?
Did you dance to it, bro?
I sang along. I was drunk. For sure.
Yeah,
sang
was it?
along.
One,
I was.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'm not
everybody.
going to do it now.
That's it,
but-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
all
I don't
time.
even know that dance.
How come I don't
All
know
right,
the
let's,
rest of
I
the
don't
know the
words
dance, I
and
just
its
know the
numbers?
You do Mambo
Yeah.
number 5. And that's it.
I didn't get the number 5. I went to 1, 2.
Whatever happened to one hit wonders? Remember, like in the 90s, 2000s, like they
Oh,
used to be.
that still exists.
It still exists.
But it's not. It's not.
Hey,
as,
baby.
it's not as prevalent as it used
What?
to be. I feel like there was a shit ton of one hit wonders back in the day.
Hey, baby.
Well, what's that? white boy song. What's popping?
Popping.
Nah,
One hit.
was
Nah, Harlow's not a one-hit wonder. I wouldn't say that.
No, the thing
wouldn't
that's
say
different
that.
now, I feel like with a one-hit wonder, you can make your money and you can also still do other things and still be famous enough.
Yeah.
Like Soldier Boy, literally,
I was just gonna say
Soldier Boy, wait, time out. Soldier Boy has
He's not a one-hit
Plenty
wonder.
of hits.
Yeah. He's not a one-hit
Soldier
wonder.
Boy has like
bro, he has a hit.
he has
No.
And
what?
some
Soldier
swings.
Boy.
Donk?
No, hold up.
Okay, hold
She got
up.
a dunk.
Bro,
She got a
Kiss me through
no.
the phone.
Kiss me through the phone.
Kiss me through the phone.
Kiss me through the phone.
Sammy.
Donk.
Oh, you look.
Crank that Soldier Boy. Here's a couple other ones too.
Strike
That's it.
one.
Don't-
This one's two. The strike two. Looking at us.
That's a hit.
Even a
That's
new
a
one.
hit.
That
But
was
look,
a Nicky clap.
they got
Bro,
speaking of Soldier Boy.
You know that song's a minute and
song's so
30
crazy.
seconds. She make it clap. That song is a minute and 30 seconds, bro.
That's
all you
And
need.
it's a
Clap.
hit.
It's a hit, bro.
Good grief, it's a hit. Bro.
All them 6ix9ine songs are short.
I've never listened to 6ix9ine.
Stop it.
That's
Stop it. That's
Stop
big
the cap.
Yeah.
Stop the
Okay,
cap.
That's coming from a guy that wears a size 10.
That's
the new
minor.
era fitted.
Okay, that's minor cap. That's minor. It's okay.
Minor.
I've heard like one.
No, bro.
Stop it.
Fifi.
Fifi, Gooba,
Yeah.
Booba.
No, Fifi. We've done this before. but
Tuba.
Fifi. No, I'm serious. Fifi.
We're
not-
not doing this.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
doing
not. Yeah, I'm done with this dude. I can't. I don't like.
Soldier Boy got Bow Wow and Versus.
Soldier Boy. Ooh.
Soldier Boy got Bow Wow in verses.
Nah.
No.
Oh, they're going against each other. They're going against each other.
I'm
Oh,
going
they
Bow
are
Wow.
for real?
I'm going Bow Wow.
Yeah,
I'd go Bow
Kids
Bow
Wow.
Wow for sure.
It was
Bow Wow
supposed to
had
be.
a good string.
It was supposed to be
Nah, I
Rumble.
don't know, man.
Bow Wow go to that Omarion bag. They had a couple things. Let me hold you
Yeah.
down. They had some things,
Bow
bro.
Wow, Sierra.
Bro,
Yeah.
Let me hold you down. Yeah, that's a good ass song.
Bow Wow's gonna kill Soldier Boy. Bro.
What's
Yeah,
worse?
oh, yeah.
What's worse? Bow Wow on a private jet? Or Soldier Boy's game system?
Definitely
Ray J's
Bow
last
Wow.
name.
Yeah, no, that's definitely the game system.
But
No, bro, the private jet, bro.
if they was telling stories, Soldier Boy gonna win all day long.
Bro,
So-
you-
bro, they
Soldier
had
Boy
the-
tells the best story.
Bro, they had a Bow Wow challenge. They had a Bow Wow challenge, bro. People was on a
bro.
private jet.
So, bro,
Hey,
bro,
but you
Soldier
can't-
Boy said he was in the.
I took the mask off. Bro. Fuck, I knew it. Shot him again. Wait. You took the mask off and then shot him again, bro. What?
I ain't never heard nobody say I took the mask off. I couldn't believe
God.
it.
Oh, this shit's hilarious.
Can you tell the story of hip hop without including Soldier Boy?
No, you can't.
No,
you
no,
can't.
no,
You can't.
Internet
Nah.
stuff,
Ringtones, bro.
YouTube and stuff,
Yeah.
ringtones,
Since-
YouTube.
Yeah.
But since we're
Soulja
talking
Boy.
storytellers and hip hops, who's one of the best hip hop storytellers of all time? I'm going Nas and Scarface.
Ghostface,
Nas.
Not-
yeah.
Ghostface,
Oh,
Nas,
Scarface
Scarface.
was. Ooh,
X was dope.
say Scarface.
Nas and Scarface for me.
X was dope at telling stories.
I would say Kendrick too.
Dude, Kendrick is so nice, bro.
Yeah, I would say Kendrick.
Oh, hold on.
But he ain't-
Hold on.
Kendrick is paying homage.
His whole albums are
Kendrick, but he
stories.
be paying homage.
Killer Cameron, bro. Cameron be
Storyteller.
Yellow rocks in my
Son.
ear, call him Lemon Head, end up dead. Ice like Winnipeg. Gemstone, Flintstone, you call him friends with friends.
You can say I'm
What
friends with
story is
That's not a
that?
story. That's not a story.
What story is
Hold on.
that?
Well, here's another story he
What's the
had.
question?
He said,
Who's a hip hop
he
storyteller?
said she want to hit it from the back.
That's
I want to
the
hit it from the back. She agreed that I'm loony, but proceeded to move me. That's a story.
bro.
Bro, I'm not reading that book.
I tell true tales down.
It's a novella. It's a short
He said it in the
story.
song.
It's a short story.
It's a short story.
I
I'm
tell
not
the
reading
truth.
that book.
No holy. What do you say?
I'm not reading that book.
No. Cam tells stories, bro.
Yeah, lies, fibs.
That's
Don't
fine.
story.
It's a story.
What about Eminem?
Eminem.
Yeah.
Cleaning out my
yeah.
closet.
Oh yeah,
Cleaning out
Stan,
my
bro.
closet. Stan. Those are some
Damn, bro.
those are stories.
bro. That rain in the background, dog.
Stan is in my top 5 all time, any genre, bro.
Really?
That song is just crazy.
Slick Rick had children's story.
He did.
Slick Rick, the
The ruler. Like Rick the ruler.
I don't really know him that well.
You know that one.
Yeah. I ain't listen to Scarface a lot either, but the songs I've heard.
Scarface.
I did.
got
My
stories.
mom plays Scarface.
Did Tupac have stories?
Yeah, some stories. But most
Brenda's
of the
got a
story,
Brenda's got a baby was a
Brenda's Got a
movie,
Baby.
bro.
Yeah.
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 He was a real ass poet, though.
I fuck with Jadakiss too, bro. Top 10.
Wow.
Top 5 dead or alive.
Top 10 or top 5? Which one?
Top 5.
10?
Top 1 up.
So if Jadakiss mwah, is cool, but
that's
if
just
I
off
do
one
it,
LP.
I get an eye roll.
No,
Monte don't play fair with me.
bro,
can't
you
do
just,
nothing.
they just keep compiling on. No, that's what that is. dog.
Monte don't play fair with me.
Yeah, what does he do? J de moi.
Moi.
Kiss you, you bitch ass nigga. What?
What kind of line is
That's a line. See, that's a line.
Hold on.
But if I said it, it's
Hold
like,
on.
oh, he licked his lips. He's getting like,
There's a
why,
lot-
why am I the gay one? Jada
There's a lot of
said-
sus lyrics.
Bro, the
Yeah.
game been
Yeah.
changed though, man. If we go back to some like Biggie's lyrics in the
Yeah,
90s,
Biggie's a big one.
come on, he was saying some sus shit.
Yeah.
You can't say that shit now.
Rest in peace. DMX used to say some
Yeah.
sus shit.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Diddy.
Diddy's like my man's too.
There's there's like compilations of like the top 20 most sus lyrics, and
Yeah.
some of you don't even
Big-
believe that.
Biggie's
they're-
one of them,
Yeah,
yeah.
big. Well, what was the Biggie one?
Looks so good. I suck a daddy's dick. That's one of the big things he said.
But shit is that.
That's crazy, bro.
disgusting.
That's
Rest in peace, but damn, dog, that's disgusting.
I'm gonna need him to explain to us what that line meant.
Nah. We already know what it means.
I'm gonna need the genius on those lyrics, dog.
You know what
I
they
don't
say
know.
about rappers and actors in Hollywood, like shit gets weird
Oh,
behind
yeah.
the scenes, or they're
Yeah.
all on drugs, and I don't know. So
Yeah.
there's some suspect shit.
So you
going
got
on.
weird and went home and wrote the lyrics, and then when you was reading them, you still
ain't
said
right.
them, and then you put it on wax. Nah, bro, it's too far, bro.
What you mean?
They gotta slow down.
And
What
then
that
you
one
got
artist said that one
engineers.
time about Birdman? He said something about he said I was in the studio with Birdman, and then Birdman said that he let me be on his track, but I had to suck him off. And I'm like, dog, why would you tell that story?
What?
You didn't hear that? The Bird
No.
story was like a couple years ago.
Nah.
Well, Google
I'm
it.
cool.
Oh, it's a true
Was
story.
this on
No.
Black TV or what?
What
I don't
even
know.
all the B2K
On Vlad,
dudes, like,
yeah.
yo, we got molested. Like,
Yeah,
I can't tell that story.
yeah.
Bro, that dude dies. He molested me for it, bro. I was
Same
like,
with, what's the Marcus Houston and all that?
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
one of them
all them
BTKs
cats, all them
get-
cats, yeah.
Marcus Houston.
But how did all y'all know y'all was getting molested, but nobody said nothing or did nothing? And y'all
so he
meant
just
that
like
shit.
one by one said, hey man, wait in this room, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go finish off with Mario. I'll be right back for you, J Fizz.
Lil Fish.
Whatever.
They
He
J
fizzed on his
Boog.
face. He fizzed on
Hey,
his
dog.
get the
All right, dude.
yeah. What's the next?
You know their names.
With
man.
this nigga, bro.
What?
I'll give you that, Elvis.
Just save 3 for me. What he said, save
Oh,
3.
my
That shit was crazy every single time, bro.
How you hit everybody with the same line, bro?
Not everybody,
Every-
just us.
Oh,
Like, bro, we know exactly what you bring back every day.
Every
We like,
day.
damn.
How
Why
I
don't
walk
we
in, first person I see is him. First thing he says is save 3 for me, nigga. I just walked in.
who's that
I don't even know who in here.
Who's that behind you?
What's there to say?
No, you're walking out with some. What do we have left?
What am I saving you? You already out of here.
Man. Shout out to Elvis, man.
Shout out to
New
Elvis,
York
man.
City.
He was just
Shout
on
out
a,
to the New York City bus, man.
yeah, he was on the side of the bus.
That's big time, bro.
That's
in
it.
New York City on a bus, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, that's big time.
What the hell? Some Michael Myers
Yeah,
type
that's
shit.
big time. So yeah, shout out to
What up?
Elvis on that one.
Let's stay on music real quick because we kind of touched on it. We had anticipation at least. So the Cole album, it's been what, 2 weeks now since it dropped? Everybody heard it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've rocked it right away.
Yeah. What y'all think about it?
I like it. I like it. I give it a 4 mics.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you said 4 out of 10. I was like, damn,
I
how you
like
like
that.
it?
I give it a 4 mics.
I like that.
Because here's the thing though, because like Cole, he has been silent. Kendrick has been silent. But if they don't make music, oh man, they suck. They suck. And when they drop a project, oh, it ain't good enough. But you actually got to take time out and listen to what they're saying in the moment, or you can wait 2 years and finally catch up. So I feel like what he actually was spitting in that album was actually some good stuff. It ain't
Yeah.
the best Cole album ever, but it was definitely needed.
Yeah, 4 mics, a nice solid B plus. Yeah, for whatever reason, Cole's albums like they have to like age on me for a little bit.
Yeah.
I never really like them right away, like super like them. I gotta like
Yeah.
that's actually most albums. I don't really. It takes me a couple. I don't know how long does it take you guys to really fuck with an album. Like if I spin it like 2 or 3 times, I still probably won't really like it that much.
Yeah.
It takes a while. I don't really
First
fall in
time
love right
Depends on
away.
the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would rather have it be that way than the album that I overplay and then I never want to hear it again down the road.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like even this Cole one, like I listened through the whole thing. I'm gonna give it a 5 mics because I thought It started off with Cam. You know what I'm saying?
That was my favorite
I wasn't ready
song.
for that,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and then
But Cam
like,
to get a verse.
but Cam didn't need. He's a storyteller. Cam didn't even need a verse.
But a lot
Cam
of
just
people were
being on
mad
there.
that Cam didn't get a verse, or that the features were minimum, like 21,
But that's
Lil
but
Baby.
it's a cold album.
21 snapped on.
Yeah, 21 did go in,
Yeah.
bro.
At least he had
Baby
some
went in on
features.
two.
finally.
No, I thought it was I thought it was a real good album. I mean, it was worth the wait. He debuted for pro basketball the same week as well too. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I just think he
And
did
was
it
done
right.
playing pro basketball. and
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah.
He's done.
He said, "I put an M on your head and you Luigi's brother now."
Yeah.
So you
So-
hear
That
that?
was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, I go. I guess the lowest so far. I go 3 because I played it through and I was like, oh yeah, that's dope. But I'm not gonna get back in the car and be like, oh, let me play that over. Let me play that album again. Maybe at least over time, if I listen to it again, it's like, oh, they'll grow on me. But I'll play like a song or two. Like I
Yeah.
said, 21 snapped on it, so I was like, oh shit, I'll play that. Yeah, so that's why I'm 3 because I'm not gonna play it over. And then
Yeah.
And the same reason why I gave him a 4 is just what you said. I'm not gonna get in the car and play it over again. Like that's why I've always liked Lupe's and Nas's and things like that, because they're not making club car music. They're making music that's good for them, that they think that there's gonna be somebody out there that wants to listen to that all the time.
Yeah.
And that's why I liked his album. That's why I gave it a solid 4 marks.
Yeah, I would go 3. The first spin that Cam, as soon as that shit dropped, I was like, oh shit. And that intro, that first song was dope as hell. But then
Yeah.
the second song was like super down, the Lamari track.
Yep.
And then you had the 21 Savage shit, so it kind of picked it up. So I think the sequencing was a little off in that aspect, but I think it was good. I didn't really like it the first time through. Then I played it again. Then I played it in the car. In the car is when I was like, okay, this shit actually. Of course he can rap. We already know he can rap. He's
I love that he put
one of the
Moray
best
on it.
rappers. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
Lil Baby killed his shit.
I feel like if he didn't have
Um,
Cam on that first track, I probably wouldn't listen to the whole thing. Personally,
Yeah,
It's
word,
like-
word. No, he was rapping too on that first one.
Yeah.
he came in super fucking hot with the first song.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah,
then
Then
it started
if-
trailing off after that.
I hate that he put the
I think it
climax
has like
in
a mixtape feel kind of like it doesn't really seem like an album until like the last couple songs. Maybe the intro. It's a good ass intro.
I
My
think it was
Life is
definitely worth the
Solo.
wait though.
Y'all watch the documentary?
Yeah,
Nah, what
it
documentary?
was like
The
10
J. Cole
minutes.
documentary. It's like 10, 13 minutes. It was
Yeah,
solid. I
saw
liked it.
What's it on?
YouTube.
YouTube
I see. No.
on Trump TV, homie.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, no, I don't see that.
I'm not endorsing
It's
him.
cool. We just talked about like
Yeah. How the album
the
came
same
through.
shit it always does.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, it was solid. I'm not mad at it. I guess we'll see what happens. The first 2 videos are kind of weird. That nigga's weird, but whatever.
Yeah, his videos are always weird as hell.
Yeah, he's just kind of an awkward dude.
Yeah.
But that's cool. He was
Do
playing
you
over.
feel like some
overseas.
people be stretching sometimes? Because Cole didn't come out like that.
But that goes for like I call it the Kyrie syndrome. I feel like Kyrie didn't come to the league like that either, and now he's on some
no.
weird shit.
Right. Like when he was at
Nah,
Duke,
this is
right?
a
You know, he
different
had
type of weird,
handles.
Yeah,
But
Now he got the handles.
yeah. Well, he definitely showed it a little, but,
But
I mean,
I'm just
it
saying,
wasn't
like,
that.
it seems like some
Yeah.
people just get like
Okay.
He
really,
only played 11 games.
And then they stretch.
yeah. But then again, you can say the same shit about Kanye though too, because Kanye went from being the Louis Vuitton Don Polo King, and then all of a sudden he started wearing some crazy.
But he's always been crazy outlandish. Like them pink polos and double polos. Who wears 4 collars? Like, dude, like
you right.
he's
you right.
always been doing extra stuff. Like, so
You
yeah.
know, I mean, even Wayne went
Oh,
from
yeah.
like super hood.
But Wayne had the
Louisiana to
drugs in him though.
Lean, yeah,
Drugs.
lean, blonde dreads.
I'm gonna blame
Wayne.
the drugs on Wayne.
Yeah.
Hey man, but he killed that verse, dog, on the Nicki shit. That
He
shit
did,
reminded
yeah.
me
The green, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what that's what I was just telling him about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I said,
Him and Drake.
Young Ma can't get her love though.
For what?
That's her
Ma?
beat.
Is it Young M.A.?
Oh, it's her
Yeah.
beat.
Young and May.
That's that Car Confessions.
I've never listened to her.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I don't know.
And she just dropped the album too.
She
Young
can
M.A.
spit out from what I
She
hear.
just dropped the
I
album
heard
too.
a freestyle, which is crazy, but
Yeah, she just dropped the album too. Her album was solid too.
That
Hey, she
track
kinda
though
look
with
like
Nicki,
Drewski,
Wayne,
bro.
and Drake, that shit took me back.
oh yeah.
Because
Damn,
I
I
was
thought
listening
it
to
was 2010.
I really did too. If they wasn't talking like pandemic stuff like that, I'd have been like, hold on, man,
Yeah.
what is this
Yeah.
like? Is this a new
Right.
track? It threw me
Right.
off,
Yeah.
but it was
Nicki-
dope though.
No, some
Nicki
people
said they
asked if
watched
that song was old too, actually, just
Oh,
because how they were rapping.
Well, even the album cover was like an old album cover.
Well, the album was old.
It was old mixtape, yeah.
Old mixtape.
So that's what's throwing me
Yeah,
off.
it's old
And they just
mixtape.
added songs, yeah.
Oh,
How do you feel like when some of these female rappers say "suck my dick"?
That's why I don't listen to Young Ma, bro. Young man.
Nicki said it. Cardi said it.
I know it was
They
a
all say it.
2010 song or feel because she had to throw in that sun line in there.
But she stayed throwing that
Oh,
line.
yeah.
She
always-
has to throw that
But
shit.
she did
Those
say
are still
something
my
about
sons.
that she was
Yeah, I
this
got a
is
son or something. You still
my
like,
son. Yeah.
Jesus
But
Christ.
yeah, she did it on purpose.
When females say that though, I don't.
Like,
I'll
what
never,
say,
I'll
eat
never
my
forgive.
pussy?
I'll never
It's-
forgive Nicki Minaj for rhyming China 4 times in a row.
Well, like imagine a dude rapper. Imagine a dude rapper coming out and say, "Yo, eat my pussy."
You see how silent it got?
No, so I think it's
The way shit's going, I wouldn't be surprised if it
yeah. I
happens.
think when they say that, like when it's like New York and that stuff, like I think like that's like the ultimate like disrespectful comment you tell
Yeah.
somebody like,
That's
"Hey,
some
yo,
New York
suck
shit.
my dick."
That's
Bro,
what
I-
Tekashi did. Man.
I'd
Tekashi
rather,
was doing that.
a woman muff me than tell her to suck my dick.
If
Like,
I
you
ever
know-
get muffed by anybody,
Like muff me instead, bro. Don't fucking tell me to suck a dick.
No, that's what. So
Because I'm
that's
gonna be
why I
like,
think it
yo,
is.
so you a woman or a tranny? Like, what?
But you
are
go back to the flagrant days of hip hop where Cam and Wayne was telling you, "Ma, you gonna suck it or not?"
But that's a dude.
I know, but I'm saying like, shit's changed, bro. Shit's changed. Motherfuckers just say shit now.
Oh, no,
There's no backbone for anything now. You can say stuff and nobody really is even gonna care. 'Cause
Nah,
nobody's
that's
gonna
some,
fact
that's
check
some
it,
real New
nobody's
York
gonna say
shit.
Yeah, I think it's the New York stuff, man. That insult.
All right,
the
B.
ultimate-
Let's talk about my
All right, son.
favorite person on the internet right now. My boy Kwame Brown. We gotta talk about my boy Kwame Brown, bro. We gotta talk about my boy Kwame because
Hey, he puts
No.
out so many videos.
Bruh.
he is airing motherfuckers
Y'all want some of
out.
mama's cooking or not?
What?
That's what he said.
That's what he's
What
saying.
he
Yeah,
said? Oh, I didn't
yeah.
hear him
I'm
say
mama's son, and you about to get mama's,
Mama's
cooking.
Yeah,
cooking.
that's all he was
bro.
saying, bro.
I'm gonna go live
Why
on
you
my
say it like
YouTube
that?
page.
You gonna talk about that mama's son? Wait, your
'Cause
mom?
he's country, bro.
Just say your
What
mom.
up?
He country as fuck. They
What you say your mom?
what they said. They said he was at the club one time.
I ain't gonna
it
talk
took
about that
about,
boy's
like-
mama like
They
that.
said it took about 20 bouncers to take him and his brother out the club.
Bro, he's 7
20
feet. I
hell.
believe it.
Him and his brother, 20 bouncers though. What kind of
Bro,
strength is
big.
that?
So all right, so let me iterate the word bouncer. It's in the job title. You feel like you're about to kick somebody out. Some of these dudes get the bouncer title and they just take it to the next level. They're really not bouncers. They just like escorters. They could easily get their ass kicked.
Getting
Now
hemmed
these
up.
days, I will probably hem up a couple bouncers. Back in the day, they got me.
Yeah, you got hemmed up a couple times. Put that nigga
I
in the
got,
pretzel.
hey, look, hey, I got hemmed up once, not a couple times.
Hey, bro.
But,
They had my
hey,
man in a pretzel.
Let him try it again today. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. I can't let it go. I
That
can't
nigga look like he was
fold.
playing Twister.
I can't hold. I can't fold. They put the M's on my head. I was Luigi.
Luigi brother. Put you in a
They
figure
made
four,
me,
bro.
they made me Luigi's brother.
They had your
bro.
hands.
That shit said right hand,
They had
left.
his hands.
That shit
But I
said
tell
right
you
hand,
what.
left shoulder.
But I tell you what, that shit
Left
ain't
hand, back, right
It ain't,
pocket.
it ain't happening no more. It ain't happening no
They
more.
gave you a twister move, bro.
It ain't
Left hand
happening no
yellow.
more. It ain't happening no more.
Oh,
Motherfucker, we was spinning that shit to see what's gonna happen to my
Oh,
man.
my
dog.
It sounds like you got a great story for somebody supposed to have my back.
oh shit.
I wasn't there.
Oh, exactly.
I wasn't there.
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
but yeah.
but no,
it's one of those things.
But what I was gonna say about him though is like what's bothering me the most is, and because I talked about it in the group chat, black folks piss me the fuck off sometimes because what's happening now is you got a dude that was silent for 20 years, that was the butt of the joke for 20 years, right? Everybody, Kwame Brown. Michael Jordan drafted him. He didn't ask to be drafted. Michael Jordan drafted him. And then, okay, yeah, he was a bust, right? But now motherfuckers constantly just keep bringing the dude's name up. And then now the dude's like, you know what? Fuck this. Every single day I'm airing people out because I got receipts of everybody talking shit about me. And then now motherfuckers going, oh man, this dude's crazy, man. This dude needs help. It's not him.
Yeah.
It's not him. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, like Steven Jackson, we talked about earlier about the George Floyd situation. A year ago today, Steven Jackson's in Minneapolis, front line, talking about
It's
what
my brother.
happened.
It's my
That's why-
brother.
talking about all that.
We grew up together.
We got to stand up together. We got to do all this stuff. And then all of a sudden now, you out here talking about, oh man, hey dude, man, if you want to do this, man, we can square up, but I don't fight no more, man. I don't do that stuff no more. And the Kwame's like, bro, I'll see you in the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, why are we fighting? What are we fighting over?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It all goes back to like we doing this shit to ourselves.
You want to fight somebody for defending themselves against the shit that you were saying?
You feel me?
Nah, that make no sense. But yeah, the 20 years
He's
is
been,
a long time.
yeah. He's been like, he had that YouTube page for like 10 years.
Mhm.
You know, he's always been putting stuff on there. But I think it's because he finally says something and people know, like, he ain't no slouch. Like you just said, 20 people. It took 20 bouncers to get him and his brother out that spot. So, you know, I think they're trying to overcompensate and like overly apologize. And he's like, fuck it, bro. I'm trying to just call everybody out. That shit is funny though. I mean, he's saying some wild shit, but he's saying some dope, some great, insightful things too. And I hope people like catch those gems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and he was like, so any like the thing with like Kwame Brown or like your Kanye West or like all these people who like quote unquote they get labeled crazy. Usually the people who get labeled crazy are the ones who have like that element of truth that is like super deep and super on point. It's not the craziness that they want to shut down. It's like that 10%, 20% of the shit that he says that's really, really true and that people would actually wake up to and listen to.
Yeah.
And like specifically, like I saw one talk that he did where he was basically talking about the same shit that I talk about all the time, how you know, like there's this message in society that's just talking about racism, and like how it teaches Black kids that like from their very growing up that like they're just not going to be successful because they're Black. And he was talking about people like demonizing each other over who they vote for and yada yada yada, and how it's bullshit and how it's not moving people forward. And he had all these talks about like the realness in the Black community. And like the one fucked up thing about like the Black community is how it's like how we seem like we're really good at like accepting like the people who like pander to us, but the people who actually want to say some real shit, that's who we want to tear down.
Mm-hmm.
We want to tear down Kwame Brown. You know, Ice Cube put out a statement. He was like, here's our list of demands for Black people. I don't care who does it, but these are the demands that we want you to meet. And we're not actually just going to vote for you just because like you're left or right. And then everyone got massacred for that. And guess what? Now we have no list of demands that are actually met, right?
Yeah.
So it's this weird, like, I don't know, we have this deep, I don't know where it goes. You could say it goes back to slavery or whatever, but like this super deep, like crabs in a barrel mentality that just happens with Black people. And it's just, and like, we just get in our own fucking way.
Yeah. It
9 times out of 10.
It even goes back to like when we talked about it before, where just in general, not just like Black people, where we said how the government, whatever society will put out something, and then the people that say, no, this is what's really happening, it's, oh, those are conspiracy theorists, those people are crazy, don't listen to them. Literally created a word to describe people that were opposed to what they were saying. So it's got to be the same thing in that. And then back on the Kwame Brown thing, when he was saying that Black people are getting hired on these platforms just so they can put other Black people down. But it's supposed to be, oh, hey, brotherly love, Black, we're supposed to be lifting each other up. But all these people are using their platform to put other Black people down. Which, when the thing was like, damn, Stephen A.
Shannon Sharp, all the motherfuckers.
Jamel Hill, when we all backed her when she lost her job. So it was like, damn, they treating her like that. But then she turns around and is like, oh, yep, Kwame Brown it. Come on now. Like,
but the ones that are actually like, you know, playing fair and doing whatever, we make fun of them too. Like Brian Gumble. Oh, he sounds ultra white, but he's Black, you know, and stuff like that. So even was James Brown, NFL, he sounds super white. You know, he never down-talked a Black dude or nothing like that, but we just don't like him because he doesn't sound like he's from the hood.
Yeah, you have like your Jamel Hills and people like that. Again, somebody else who I'd call a scam artist, because these like all the people who are supposed to be like Black leaders in Black thought, they're people who are installed by white people to spout off messages created by white people for the benefit of white people. Like in people, I don't know how, I just don't know how it's like not clearly obvious at this point. I think like more and more slowly people are kind of waking up and they're like, damn, we have a new regime, new president, shit's still the same. All of a sudden, all the things, all the bills that were supposed to be passed for us didn't get passed. In Washington, D.C., shortly after the election, paved over the Black Lives Matter sign on the road there. It's just like, oh, see you again in 4 years. It's like, dude, I don't know how many times are people going to fall for this shit?
Yeah.
And so that's why I keep saying the same thing until I'm blue in the face. Yeah, shout out to Kwame Brown, though.
For real. Man, but he keeps saying, you know what? I got something to say, but I'm going to go live on my YouTube channel. Man, if you really got something to say it right now. You getting these viewers and shit went up, what, 30K in the first day that he said something?
Bro,
So-
but I love that shit though, man. Because anytime you talk basketball, his name always gets brought up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've done it. Everybody's done it. It's just one of them things where it's just like, just imagine that, man. Being that dude that just gets made fun of all the fucking time.
So we're just strictly basketball. Is he the biggest bust of all time?
No.
No, he was a role
I
player.
don't think
for like a
anybody
decade.
who's drafted is a bust, bro. Like
I agree with that term
$50
too.
million.
I agree with that term
That's a lot of
too.
money.
But if we actually went off like actually getting to the league, not being a bust, Greg Golden's a bust.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Injury wise,
I agree with what Dino said, but then at the same time, like if you have to answer the question,
Yeah.
you have to
So
answer
look,
along the line.
this is what I
Look
was
how
going
many
to say.
people will make it to the league under these kind of like predicaments and they don't get a championship. Ain't that like isn't a championship supposed to like prove all that you're not a bust?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
like a
you're
person
still in the league.
that gets drafted high that gets injured, like is that a bust or is that circumstantial? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
but my
yeah.
thing is you can't put your expectations on somebody. So
Oh,
like,
one person. One
Facts.
person ain't supposed to change
Like-
it.
So you saying that is
Lonzo got drafted high, so he's supposed to be like a Kobe? No, he's supposed to be Lonzo Ball. Whatever his peak is, whatever his personal peak that he wants to reach is, that's his goal.
But-
Like Kwame Brown played for 12 years, bro.
oh yeah.
but
In
see
the
that's
National
where
Basketball Association.
no, that's where Dino's right though, because it's one of them things where instead of putting so much pressure on the play, because like, yeah, they didn't ask to get drafted that high. The organization or whoever drafted them should be the person you should be pointing the finger at, because like I go back to like an Anthony Bennett. Anthony Bennett got drafted by the Cavaliers first overall. I don't think he's in the league at all anymore.
No, he not in the league.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't been in the
Killing
league, like,
overseas.
he ain't been in the league in a minute.
So he may be killing overseas, but then now for NBA National Basketball Association standards, he's considered a bust,
Mhm.
right? But then again, like it's not on him.
Yeah.
The Cavs drafted him.
Dude, when you
Could be
get
development, all
drafted,
that stuff.
when you get drafted, like number one, so much shit is against you. You actually play for the worst team in the NBA or the NFL or any league.
Yeah.
True.
So you have to be the one person to turn this whole organization around.
Yeah.
That shit is hard. I'm 19, I'm 18, I'm 22 in the NFL. So it's like, yo, I can't be the one person that's
But
gonna make this league.
The thing is, though, it's everything's under a magnifying glass. Because if you go back to like for those who know NFL, you go back to Ryan Leaf and Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning clearly figured it out, right? They both were drafted. Ryan Leaf was drafted before him, wasn't he? I believe. But like Ryan Leaf's considered a bust, no longer in the league. Neither of them are. But Peyton Manning, one of the greatest players of all time. It's like the way that you handle it. It all goes back to like when we talk about Kobe. There were certain players that played against Kobe, the Ruben Pattersons, people like that. They didn't have that pressure. Like they didn't want to live up to the hype.
Right.
So it's just like when it comes down to it, man, it's just it sucks, but that's just what it is. Man.
Right. Like some guys don't have that, like a lot of pressure. I don't think Kobe had a lot of pressure.
Ooh.
He played with like, he got traded
No,
from
he
Rock.
didn't.
He didn't really have a lot of pressure. He played with Eddie Jones. He was off the bench.
He didn't even start. Yeah.
He didn't even start, you know, and like then he got good
Yeah.
5-6 years after.
No,
And then it
2
became
years.
great. Huh?
But yeah, no.
About 2 years after that.
But he really wasn't the Kobe Bryant that he is, like everybody
Oh,
knows
yeah,
him
no,
off
no, no.
of.
Didn't he win a slam dunk contest?
That don't mean nothing.
He
J.R.
did.
Rodder won a slam dunk contest.
But see, that's why I go back to I love LeBron.
Battery exhausted.
LeBron came into the league with all that pressure, lived up to all the pressure, exceeded all the pressure, and people still have shit to say about him.
He got the chosen one tattoo.
Yeah, he put the pressure on him.
He did.
But people put the pressure on him.
That's one thing. Yeah, that's one thing I hate. These fucking.
Hold up. IO, the battery's out.
Oh damn.
Hold up, hold my phone. Definitely died, but it's all good, man. We'll just keep going. So LeBron is great. I'll give him LeBron his roses. But what I don't like about LeBron is the NBA pampers that motherfucker. He literally went to a event that he shouldn't have gone to,
Artist of the decade, Drizzy.
and then they didn't
Didn't
suspend
suspend
him.
Yeah.
Anybody else suspended?
Yeah.
No question asked.
Mhm.
And then another thing is like why the NBA always trying to make these superstars.
Speaking of NBA, look what Paul Pierce said on Twitter
Mm.
at
That's
ESPN.
ESPN.
I don't need you. I made more money with this crypto in the past month than I did with y'all in a year. Truth shall set you free. My own boss.
Yeah, but like the NBA,
Go
like
back to
literally,
what
like
James
make
said.
all these
What you
superstars.
mean? Yeah.
It's like how many people in the league right now are actually really superstars? Like you could go to China, to Europe and
You mean
you'll
like
recognize them.
worldwide?
Like worldwide.
Like
Like
superstars?
stop trying to
Yeah.
make these dudes see superstars and these ultra amazing basketball players, and then when the lights are on them, they suck
But the
or they're
thing,
not that good.
but here's the thing: with anything, you have to have a hand-picked person.
Mhm.
Whether it's NBA, professional wrestling, baseball, you have to have a person
Right.
that is groomed to be the
The
guy.
next, yeah.
No. I'm saying like LeBron looks the part. LeBron is articulate. LeBron takes
No,
care of himself. So it's
I
like,
gave LeBron his roses, but like players like superstars is so big to me. I'll give him a star. Like a player like Kawhi the Claw. That's a star. That's not a superstar.
Kawhi be a superstar.
Dude, the only guys I'm giving superstar in the league right now will probably be Steph Curry and LeBron. In the league right now. Everybody else is like a
Giannis?
star.
Giannis, man.
Giannis is a star. He's not a superstar.
Giannis has overseas everything.
And he got 2 back-to-back MVPs.
But what has he won?
2 back-to-back MVPs.
What has he won?
Yeah.
2 back-to-back
back-to-back
MVPs.
He can have MVPs. Hey, what has he won? He ain't even been to the conference finals yet.
So you take away Kawhi's, he's won.
He won with Tim Duncan.
He went to
He
the
won by
Raptors.
himself.
and won.
that's why I gave him a star. That's why I'm giving these guys stars. They're not superstars, bro. Like they're not winning. Why is Kawhi down 0-2 to a team with no championship players on it?
So Kevin Durant's not a superstar?
Can you answer that question?
Luka's top 5 in
Luka,
the
yeah,
league.
Has he
And
won?
Porzingis.
I said championship players on it. There's nobody on that team that's won a championship in the
There's
NBA.
only one. Okay, well, there's 2 over there.
So Kevin
Rick
Durant's not a
Carlisle won a
superstar?
championship.
Kevin
I
Durant?
don't think so.
Oh, he has rings. He has MVP.
I don't think so.
You're
Come on,
I don't
dog.
think so, bro.
How?
I forgot about KD.
No,
Are you high?
He's first ballot Hall of Fame.
Are you high?
He's a star, bro.
He's first ballot.
Back to the Josh.
Kevin Durant is
Cabernet.
one of the top 10 to 15 players that's ever touched the basketball.
He's a top scorer of all time.
All right,
He's the
great.
best scorer ever.
Yeah, that's
But yeah.
Everybody in NBA can score.
not like that.
Oh,
Kevin
not like
Durant
that.
Not like
Kevin Durant is not a superstar.
He's a superstar.
No,
He's a
bro.
superstar.
He's a star, bro. I give him a star.
Yeah.
I give him 2 stars. He ain't no superstar.
So you only said Stephen LeBron
I said I
superstar?
give him
That's it,
2
bro.
stars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're on the.
They're
this
all
camp for a
stars
while.
for the team.
yeah. I'll give him. That's it.
This is the only fans 5 mics. What camera
I know,
view is
right?
this?
No, it works though. That's it. I like.
Why you leaned up so much now?
I have to. He told you. He said I was
Yeah,
out.
sorry.
Yeah, he's
I
on
was
this
out.
camera
I was
now. This battery came ran on that
Yeah.
one. So I forgot to charge it again.
Shit.
Damn.
I'm sitting here, bro.
Bro, you have really high standards.
Bro, I do.
Let's talk about the
Holding
playoffs.
fools
I got to leave it a
accountable.
little bit.
What'd you say?
So far, let's talk about the playoffs. So far, I've liked it. The playing games were pretty dope in the West. I don't know. The East was kind of whack.
This shit's been garbage, bro. It's 20
But the
point
West was
blowouts every
dope.
game.
Where?
What you watching?
Bro, every game's been a blowout the last couple of nights.
Knicks.
The Nets.
The Knicks.
The Knicks,
Hawks game
Knicks
was
the only
good.
game
That
that
game
wasn't
first-
blown out.
The Lakers wasn't a blowout either.
The Lakers was close.
The
Lakers
Lakers,
was close until the
They went
end.
down in the
if
fourth
CP3
quarter.
wasn't injured in the first game and in the
Oh
second
my
game,
God.
In the second game. In the second game, they would have lost. They
Bro.
would have been down 2-0 if he wouldn't have got hurt.
like, come on, man. The games have been
Dude.
blowouts.
What the fuck is wrong with Chris Paul, man?
Every time the playoffs
That
come
shit
around,
hurts,
he's
bro.
hurt. he's got to retire with no ring. That's literally what's gonna happen.
He's not getting the ring in the
Would
West.
be no different than Carmelo Anthony.
Who deserves the ring more?
I went on record and saying that like
Melo.
CP3 is my guy. He needs a ring,
He's not gonna get it. Unless he
but
wins
I don't
for
think he's
the
gonna
Lakers.
get it.
Bro, the Bucks gonna sweep the Heat this year, bro.
Yeah,
I think Giannis might make it to the conference finals this year. He gonna become a superstar then.
He
The,
better.
the thing with the
better,
Heat
dude.
this year is
Fuck.
I feel like they still rolled that high, but then they have Crowder last year.
Yeah.
Crowder's an underrated ass fucking basketball player.
he's a good defender.
Hero
Yeah.
really ain't the dude, is
Because
he?
Crowder is on that Phoenix team that happened to be one of the best teams in the NBA. Crowder's an underrated player. He can lock down and he can hit shots.
Yeah.
You know?
Go back a couple episodes when I said that. Thank you.
you said Crowder was.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Him
I
and
said
Chris
he,
Paul.
I said he
Keys.
was,
Nigga ain't-
I said he was good. I said
They ain't say you say it or nobody
LeBron.
else said it. I'm saying it right now.
Well, what happened to the playoff?
You're not a
run?
superstar either.
Bro,
For
we
you
can
saying
get
it
into,
don't make you a superstar.
basketball.
Oh yeah,
Or
we
we
can talk about your
like
Clippers.
general.
Yeah. What about the Clippers?
Pandemic P.
Yeah, Pandemic P,
They're playing offensively. They're playing great.
playoff Rondo.
It's our
Kawhi.
defense.
They're just
I
getting
don't know what
torched
the
in slow
hell-
motion by Luca. Like,
The
How is
rotations
somebody
are
that
off
slow?
the chain.
how does he get so open? He's
Pat-
slow as hell.
He keeps
Must have never
switching
seen
on
me play
Pat
like
Bev and cooking this man.
It don't matter who you
Over
switch
and
on.
Over.
Zubac cooked. Ibaka cooked. Everybody, bro.
Bro, he did a running floater 3 on one leg.
With the game winner.
It was crazy.
You know, it's over for the Clippers, man. They always gonna live in that limelight of the Lakers. That's pretty much it.
He hit Kawhi with that. He posted him up, and then I don't know what that move was called. He hit him with that fucking teardrop.
Fadeaway.
Like, oh my god, ridiculous.
No, that's a fadeaway. Impossible to guard. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
teardrop fadeaway. Yeah, that's what's
So who do we early finals?
let's go picks. Let's go Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals, and then champions. Let's go.
Lakers.
We want to go by round.
Lakers, Bucks, Lakers win.
No, what about the finals though? East side.
The Bucks gonna beat the
sorry.
Nets.
No, that's too much. Let's go. Let's go finals.
I call the
I
Bucks. I call the Bucks upsetting the Nets in the,
I
in the
think
semis.
somebody gets hurt in the Nets and they crash.
We gonna get KD versus
Wow.
LeBron again. It's gonna be Lakers, Nets.
That's what the NBA wants us to see.
But that's what we all want.
Kyrie
I'm
versus
liking
LeBron. You
Utah
remember,
too.
you remember what Kyrie said in the beginning? Remember, he said that LeBron ain't his best player that he ever played with or whatever.
He's talking
So
crazy.
the NBA would love to see that for money wise because that's something they could build
Hey,
on.
can they arrest Blake Griffin for fraud? Because
For real, yo.
He can't
Yo.
dunk,
Bro,
Huh?
he dunked like
bro.
15 times.
he couldn't dunk in
Back to
Detroit.
back.
bro. No, like
Bro.
seriously, they'd be like, "Oh, Blake can't dunk. He got no dunk."
And then I
He can't dunk.
heard the NBA, the mic'd up for
Yeah.
the season. This man dunked and he was like, still got it. Like, I was like, yo, this dude is faking it, bro.
Bro, Harden with the fat suit, Blake Griffin, son, dude was just pretending like they were.
They had
were
to do what
ass.
they do to
Just
get
so
out,
they could-
bro. Like this
All right,
shit is
so
wild.
I want the Knicks to do really well, more than like anybody else.
They ain't get
But I don't think they're gonna do anything. The East is tough, man.
Philly Bucks.
No, it's not. It's
I don't wanna
Nets. like whoever.
yeah, bro. It's easy. The Nets.
Easy.
I don't want to say the
Oh my
Nets, bro.
gosh. You guys, educate these dudes.
Bro, the first 2 games they averaged
All right.
82 points each.
I will,
Or
I will,
just
I will,
3 of them guys. 80 points, bro.
Educate these dudes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like I said,
What
I
are you
think once-
thinking about?
Teams average 95 points a game.
bro.
They
You
had
always gotta
80.
think, bro.
Hey, Dino, this nigga's thinking about the Hawks and Knicks. They're not gonna make it to the finals, bro.
I ain't going with
But
the
they might as
Hawks.
well
that
just
for
skip
you.
that.
I ain't going to the Hawks.
Oh, so
Go to
you could say the Sixers.
That's what I was thinking, bro.
Sixers ain't got enough, bro.
Bro, Tobias plays. Tobias is good.
I know Tobias is nice.
Tobias
I
is
was
the
mad
X
we had to
factor
get
in
rid
the
of him.
Tobias
Couldn't pay
versus
him.
KD match.
To be honest, they ain't be the Nets.
Fuck out of here, dude. He's gonna obliterate Tobias Harris.
I don't know what's wrong with this. Hey man, let's move on from this because this.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it,
Bro,
the Nets are going to torch everybody.
exactly.
just look at this.
Somebody
Look at this.
get
Look at this. Look at this. The average team averages 105, let's say. KD, Kyrie, and James Harden average 80 together.
Guys, it's unfair.
somebody's getting hurt.
Can we just admit
fucking
that
kidding
we just admit that fans actually prefer super team battles in the finals?
do.
I know I do.
They do.
We like it better.
I want to see LeBron
It's like
maybe
matchup.
versus KD,
Yeah.
Kyrie, and Harden.
I don't
and
want
Blake.
to see the Jazz in the finals. I
I
don't
would
want
really
to
like to see my Clippers, but
I don't-
No.
bro.
No.
Bro, some of
Kawhi,
these matchups
Kawhi
will be the
ruined
best
his,
of
Kawhi
three.
ruined his legacy by going to
If
the
I saw a
Clippers.
Jazz versus Bucks finals, I'm not tuning in. If I saw Nuggets versus Bucks final, I'm not tuning in. If I saw
Oh, the Nuggets ain't gonna go.
if I
nowhere.
saw a Suns versus freaking Sixers, I'm not tuning in. I'm sorry, I'm not.
I
I'm
watch
not.
the Suns.
Yeah, I'm not.
Bro, yeah, those Cavs Warriors finals were entertaining, even when they
It was back to back.
even when they never got swept. It was still they were all entertaining.
watch them all.
Nets versus Suns. Steve Nash gets a ring against his old team.
He's a coach.
That he still gets a ring.
You're not watching him.
they're
am.
not getting past.
Watch
No, the
This
Suns.
was third man. It's
What kind
over
of
now.
fan are you, Stan?
Steve Nash.
LeBron will get his 5th ring, and then next year
got-
he'll be on the way to being the GOAT.
I like Utah, so I'm gonna go Utah.
Yuck.
What they play, the
Violence of
Lakers
the
in the finals.
Lambs.
huh?
Don't wake this goat up. No, LeBron. No.
What'd you say,
not
Dino?
happening.
We gotta let
Would
go.
Utah play the Lakers in the finals?
I don't know the matchup.
I forgot.
Yeah, I don't know how that shit work because they're
Well,
one.
the
and they're
Lakers is a 7. Utah's a 1.
This nigga said,
Yeah, so they would play them in the finals.
Yeah.
ain't nobody trying to see the Jazz, bro.
I just answered the
I hated
question I asked.
I hated watching the Jazz when they had Stockton Malone in the finals.
Is this team better than
No,
South?
they don't play like
No.
that though.
Fuck no.
Mitchell's back.
Bro, it's Utah
Jazz team is
Jazz,
one of the
man.
best teams.
Mitchell
They were
dropped
one of the best
25
all-time
smooth
teams ever.
points last night. bro.
Quick, BYU
pulled
for
up.
college is out there scoring crazy points, and they were still in Utah.
Hey,
I know
Mitchell,
Brock would've
hey, Mitchell's ass came out firing that ball. He was like, bro, I haven't had no points in like 40
He
games.
said, I'm on
40
his
days.
ass.
He literally dropped 25 points. No assists. He
Yeah,
wasn't
like
even thinking
15
about
in
passing.
the first quarter.
Right. he
That
was
fool
going
was
crazy.
out to kill.
Would you watch them in the finals?
Morant had what, 47?
Would you watch them in the finals?
No.
Yeah.
I don't watch any of those teams.
But you would watch Lakers next.
Wolves in 6.
Oh my God.
Okay, next.
Yeah, it's
What,
gonna
six?
be. You know what? Conference finals. I might have the Mavs going to the conference finals, bro.
See, we sleeping on Luca and them,
I might have the Mavs going to the conference
Luka's nice.
finals.
Man.
bro. If they sweep the Clippers, man, they might make it to the conference finals.
Then Utah will probably win. Then they'll play the Clippers. I mean the Mavericks, and then
Mavs will get them.
Denver will play the Lakers. So Lakers will they'll wax them. I got Mavs Lakers in the conference finals actually.
I like that.
Utah's one
Yeah, I
of
got
those.
the
Utah's
I got
one of
Utah.
those. Utah's one of those 1-seed choker teams. I don't trust them. They
Right.
always
Well,
just look at their name, the Jazz. What kind of name is that?
that is weird for a team.
What kind of name is
But-
the Jazz for a basketball team?
We got a point guard. Want to hit relationship corner because we got one question, so we can end it on that. You got time?
Strike
Strike one.
You got time,
This
bro?
one.
Yeah, you know we got traffic out here because
That's true. Anyway,
We got to hit that question.
so the question was, have you ever run into an ex and all the and all the feelings like come back? Like say if it was like a mutual thing or just something it was wrong time, right person, whatever, however you say it, and then you see, and then all the and then all feelings like come back.
Oh, gotta go. No, I'm joking. Of course.
Sure, yeah.
I have.
All the feelings?
all
not
of them.
like I don't know.
Shut up, Jay.
No, he said, of course. So I want to know. All right.
Well, but for me, it was just like damn. And then you kind of just thinking about shit you've been through, and then instantly just like you just kind of want to rekindle it real quick, but then you realize you don't want this to be like a forever thing.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I've
One night
gotten
Like a
ran
one
all-
night thing.
Yeah, I've ran all into my
Crazy,
feelings and
bro.
got back together with them before. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, like if I run into like, I don't know. I only have one ex. So if I ran into her, it wouldn't be like all the feelings came back rushing to me. No. I'd be like, man, I could probably just get some. But that'd be like, I ain't gonna be like, I need to be back with her.
That's feelings, right?
That ain't all of them.
Not all of them.
That's not all of them, though.
Blood rushes to your dick. That's a
Yeah.
concentrated
That's a feeling.
area of
Yeah,
feeling.
you know,
Not all the
like not trying to be like disrespectful or anything like that. It's just like one of those things. Like I know that if it went past like having sex or like hanging out with him again, we'd be dating again, and
Can you
that's
tag?
not
Can you
good.
tag all your exes?
Can you
That's
tag
what I was
him?
gonna ask.
If you
Can
really
tag
felt
all
like
your
it.
exes?
You hit him up right now and think you do it?
Yeah, could you?
I can.
All of them?
Yeah.
Only have one.
Not all of them. Not
Oh
all
yeah,
of them.
no, not all of them.
No, I'm married now. So no.
If you were single.
Hypothetically.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, you only have two.
PD Pablo.
Oh my god.
PD Pablo.
Trying me, huh?
Precious Pablo.
Y'all be trying me.
PD
This
Pablo.
ain't three for me.
Oh, he said it.
Wait, hold up, bro. The other shoulder. Get the other shoulder. The other one is tighter.
That's definitely the title. Save 3 for me.
The other one is tighter.
Save my shoulder blade.
Yeah, bro. Like, what are you
No.
doing?
One I definitely couldn't. The other one's probably There's one.
Yeah.
She fucking hates me. So definitely not.
There's probably a couple,
Yeah.
and then the one.
I think I got one that hates me.
Yeah, I have one that
All the
fucking-
other ones are cordial. So
I'm still blocked.
Damn.
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 Do you guys black people?
I don't block people.
I feel like I can have sex
block
with
it. I don't
any
like
girl I've ever had sex with.
I've never been
Again.
married.
No.
I can't,
No.
except for one.
Nah.
No.
That's-
If they're married and they got kids and they've moved on,
Yeah.
no. They're not
Like,
gonna.
it's a no. I'm not supposed to touch them,
Why
or
you
no.
spurring
that I
them up
can't?
If you
that?
attempted, they'd
Huh?
still say no.
No, you can.
Why are you spurring them up like that?
No,
Bro, they're not gonna risk it. They're not gonna throw it all away for one night with you again, bro. It's not gonna. They're not gonna do that. You think so?
Damn.
If they got kids and they married and they got they stuff figured out, you think they're gonna do that?
Yes. What do you what's Whisper
they-
song?
these niggas-
You named twins ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, because
on.
there's
There's
two.
one.
That's the one.
You said there's two.
I don't know which one you were talking about, but the one I
No,
just
the one
told
you said to me.
Oh, that's
Bro.
the one. Oh,
No woman is gonna throw away what they have to rekindle one night with you again, bro.
Bro, one night in James. What you mean?
That's not.
all right. All right, you can go.
All right,
You can go. You can
we're
go,
all
bro.
going. All right, we're all going.
You
We're all-
can go.
Yeah,
You
we're
can
all
go.
going. We're
You
all.
can go.
Yeah.
What y'all want from me?
With
Nigga,
the wine.
save some for us.
Sipping wine.
We want
out of a bottle.
We want to drink too.
Y'all cannot use my line against me.
Oh God.
You want to
Hey, hit the
warm up
button.
too?
Hold on.
All right.
But let me.
Hey, run that scene green, dog.
You got red wine gloss on your lips.
What
It's
is
time to,
This nigga.
it's time to go.
Hey, I'm about to go to Fat Willie's.
It's time to go.
I'm gonna go pull up the Fat Willie's. Y'all want to go pull up
Fat
the
Willie's?
It's a bar, dog. It's a
restaurant here.
dead ass bar.
Who knows?
It's dead in there. The
That's
lights is
new?
too bright. No, it's over there by the old. It's down by Warenberg.
By Roosters too.
On the south side?
Yeah, Roosters 2 is not as
Wow.
good as Roosters 1.
I've never been to Roosters 2.
Dude got smacked in the face with a fucking mug, a beer mug, at Roosters 2.
What's his name? Gil 2 or what?
Oh, 2-piece?
Okay, 2-piece on this.
His twin brother.
Bro, we need
Alright,
a,
I
we
gotta
need
get
a
out of here.
Patreon.
I gotta make this push.
All right, bet.
Patreon is up at 5 mics. The number 5 MICS pod.
But we do got a new spot though, so we're gonna start
about to
pushing
say,
through
this
some
ain't no
more
sin, bro.
content. We want to get some more reels. We want to get some more stuff because we're technically going on season 2, really. So
Yes,
we
sir.
gotta switch it up.
Twitch
But we
coming
appreciate
soon.
all y'all though, for real.
Yeah, we almost a year in on this pod thing. We appreciate everybody, all the listeners.
I just
and
said
everybody keeping tabs on us. I know, but you're just not as vocal as me.
Yeah.
Appreciate all the listens, the viewers on YouTube, Instagram at 5 MICS pod. We'll get a little more active there. Niggas is busy. But once again, episode 40 of the 5 Mics podcast. We out of here.